Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at Synchro Gauge Super Gogeta. Definitely a character that people have been waiting a very, very long time for. This art is so good. This fused Super Gogeta art. Damn, they went hard on this one. All right, this character looks really fun. We have him at 7 stars here. They are a ranged character, so they do naturally have more blast attack than strike attack. One thing about this character is they do definitely look like they have a pretty impressive combo potential. The one thing I want to point out, I've pointed this out in the breakdown, but on strike/blast arts use, they get 60% switch gauge once, which is going to activate both on the Goku side once and on the Vegeta side once. So you basically have a very quick boost to your synchro gauge charge, because every time you tag out to the other side, you get a boost and a charge to your synchro gauge. So it should be pretty quick and easy to get the synchro gauge filled up. They're also increasing their unique gauge by 5% whenever they use a card and get hit by the enemy. They have a 50% HP disrupt mechanic. And then, of course, once you fuse into Gogeta, Gogeta just looks insane. He's got so many different mechanics here. He's got endurance nullification. He's got special cover change nullification without it being canceled, so you can rush characters like Ultra Fusion Zamasu and not have them counter you from a cover change position. Lowering power, destroying cards. He's looking pretty impressive here. So today we're going to use him on a Sun family team. Now, there is, I guess, one caveat we could talk about with this character is in their starter ability, they actually need to be ran with other movies or fusion warriors to get additional damage guard and damage numbers. So for every other, so not them, every other movies or fusion warrior character, they get 20% more damage and 15% more damage guard. So we're actually not going to be taking advantage of that in this one. And the main reason why is I like to show the character throughout all these different showcases we're going to be doing with this character. This unit is on a lot of teams. They're on movies, they're on Saiyans, Sun Family, Vegeta Clan, and Fusion Warriors. So they have 5 real teams, which is pretty impressive for a character. Usually it's pretty rare to have a character on that many real teams. But I just want to show how the character operates on all of their teams. So we're going to start with Sun Family because I feel like it is the most accessible team right now alongside Saiyans. Unfortunately, that means we're not going to have extra movies or Fusion Warrior characters next to them with this build. So we're going to use them with Namek Goku and UI Goku. Another kind of unfortunate situation for this character is they're a blast character, and a lot of their teams don't really have fantastic blast setups. So I feel like a lot of time what's going to happen is you're going to end up just kind of throwing them on a team that's more strike-centric, but it is what it is. We're going to double Zenkai buff Namek Goku and single Zenkai buff UI Goku. And then for Gogeta's equips, we do have this right here. Giving 15% to base and pure blast, as well as some defenses. We have this, which is actually an equip that this character fulfills all of the conditions for by themselves. So 10% health. This is the unique equip, the co-op equip from when the green Pycon came out with revives into Gogeta. 12% to pure offenses, 15% to base defenses, and then we have this equip. I might have put the wrong one on him. Yeah, I put the strike one on. I'm going to change this out for the blast one. You can roll this either strike or blast. When I did the breakdown video, I thought this was both, which would be kind of crazy, but it is just one of the two. So 32% to base blast, and then we have 30% to base defenses. So it's pretty basic, but the numbers are pretty high for base stats, so they're going to get a lot of value, I think, from that one, especially with no Zenkai buff. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with this team, and we will see how Synchro Gauge Fusion Super Gogeta looks. But before we do that, a word from today's sponsor, Gamersupps. If you find yourself tiring out easily and require more energy for gaming, Gamersupps has got you covered. Their drinks are designed to be healthier and more effective than other brands and aim to provide a consistent boost with no jitters or crashes after the effect wears off. You can use code GORESH at checkout via the link in the description, or you can visit my exclusive link, gamersupps.gg/Goresh, to save 10% on all purchases. If you need even more convincing, check out the effects of Gamersupps in action. All right, we are also in the new map, the Hell map. Hopefully it's not laggy. Alright, let's go to Gogeta, just to see how he does here. So we build up a lot of our gauge immediately. Now we can just go to Vegeta. There's an armor break card. I didn't see it in time. And now we can just go back to Goku. Damn, it was a blast. Just with a mid-range strike repair. Yeah, so look at our synchro gauge. It's already... Huh? That was a good weight there. I can just let him take a hit. There's our half HP disrupt. Now we do this and we can just fuse already. That's super fast. Okay. Whoa, mid-range strike here. Oh yeah, wait, I guess I actually forgot about that. Both sides would have the disrupt. It wouldn't just be one side. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We can lock him in here. We could just overdrive. There's our extra cards. Seems pretty good to me. Okay. Sure. Alright, if we had our rush, we could rush Fusion Zamasu. Okay. So let's go to UI. I don't even think I've switched into UI yet. It's fine. His hand is not particularly good. Just tap here. Back to Gogeta. Oh, okay. Definitely want to see his rush pose. That looks pretty good. Alright, well, hopefully we don't get guessed in the first match of the showcase. Nice. Off to a great start. Yeah, the final flash on Gogeta. Dokkan and Legends both did that this year, huh? Now let's just buy time. That works. Okay. All right, looks like powerful opponent. So it definitely seems like this is like the guaranteed map you're gonna get the whole time this season, which is fine. Alrighty. Full power Frieza. If he death beams, we'll jump him. Just gonna stand here. You really want to go into Gogeta, I think. I'm gonna go right away. Okay, good. I was gonna say, you really want to go into Gogeta when you know you're gonna have a combo started, so you could kind of snowball off of the tag switch gauge filling up so fast. Now we do this. Yeah, look at the unique gauge is already done. I'm gonna drop into the armor break card here. Okay. All right, we're basically ready to fuse now as soon as we get the synchro gauge built up. Okay. Now we just stay with green. This. Back into these guys. Yeah, the cost could definitely be a problem. I think I mentioned this actually in my breakdown video for them, is they have no cost reduction anywhere in their kit, so that could definitely be an issue. Get UI built up here. Alright, there's our last Dragon Ball. So now when we fuse into Gogeta, we can rush and not have to worry about Zamasu's counter. Let's just tap. He's probably gonna Death Beam again. Yeah, okay, he always does that. I'll just rush now. Nice. Okay, so Frieza's endurance is out. Still gotta get through 13's revive. This is a pretty annoying team, actually. So far, it looks like this map doesn't have lag, which is great. We could do this. If he rushes, we go to UI. That works too. Armor break card. Oof. Forgot about the armor break, huh? He's rage quitting. Really? Rage quit already. Armor break, huh? You don't like the armor break too much, huh? Bro, rage quit over the armor break. Alright, let's just see. See what we do here. Just spam, right? Okay. I think we'll move on. This guy rage quit. Let's jump into the next match here. All right. This guy's using Gotenks and Gogeta. So this is new characters here. Looks pretty good. Armor break card, huh? Over the third card we use, so this card he's gonna debuff me or whatever, but I mean, we just tag, right? Who cares? Nice disrupt, dude. Gonna drop. That's a long animation, I think. That's that because that's his green card. It's a long range green. Yeah, that's probably not a great idea. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. I was just gonna say it's probably not a great idea to do that there. Let's do this. Reducing sub count every time we're hit. There's our disrupt. We have our fusion ready. Alright, let's go. Actually, we should get rid of this before we fuse. Alright, now let's fuse. Yeah, I could just tell immediately. I don't think I'm gonna like that Gotenks disrupt. Alright, we lock him in with the green. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, we could lock him in again. Because I'm gonna chain this into Namek Goku, I think, is what I'll do. Lock him in with Namek Goku, then we go to UI. There's his endurance. Damn, he could swap. That sucks, we were close. Almost had him with the Wombo combo. Let's see if he like mains or something here. Nothing. Okay, so remember, Gogeta does nullify endurance. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Yeah. Jump, jump. That was a good delay. All right, my friend. I am sorry to tell you this, but you are dead. I like that flip. Alrighty, what do we got here? Oh, okay, similar team to mine. He's using Super Vegito. Okay. It's probably going to go to Vegito here. I guess I could draw, but in case he has an AoE green, I won't. Wow, the blue card is not a good draw. That sucks. We have the unrelenting kick animation. Yeah, not really a lot of good do there, unfortunately. I guess I might as well just use the Disrupt. There's no reason not to here. If he had Namekoku's Lock, I wouldn't do this, but he doesn't. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's got the Fusion, okay. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty easy to get the Fusion. It definitely seems way easier than the 6th anniversary units to get this off. Alright, there's Namekoku's Gauge. Green to lock me in. Okay, interesting. Damn. Our thing just ran out. Lock-in just ran out. Main is fine, or blue is fine. Yeah, getting the fusion seems really easy to do. So Gogeta has a strike cover change. Alright, I think we are fully built up, so we'll just transform here. A green. We're switched in with Goku, right? No, we're with Vegeta. Goes full screen, okay. Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, I'll just let him eat this. His endurance null is definitely gone at this point. It's only 10 counts, right? Even if it isn't, we still have our endurance, and this just procs KO guard, is what happens, yeah. Yeah, his endurance null ran out. Just to do this. Long range green. Tag back. And now we fuse. And now we spam. Because we draw cards when we have one or was like the last card we use, we draw. It's Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, same mechanic. Let me use this to lock him in. Pretty sure we just kill him with this. Final flash. Nice. Yeah, the green card locking in is kind of crazy. I wish I had a flat or a strike. Oh, okay, I wanted to switch. We still have KO guard. His hand is really bad. Really? Are you kidding me? 4,000 health? I guess I should have just ulted him. Alright, we have endurance null, so if you go to Vegeta, he's dead. Oof. Alright, just don't guess me. Okay, goodbye, Vegito. Yeah, endurance null is just on every entry. He seems good to me. He seems very good. Yeah, goodbye. 7.4, huh? Remember, this is no Android 13. Okay, we can lock him in again. This is no Android 13, no Zenkai buff 7 stars. Is that a mid-range strike? Alrighty, let's see what we are working with here. I saw this guy was using Baba as a supporter, so that's interesting. Okay, so it's pretty much the same team as me, except instead of... Whoa, is that a mid-range strike? Okay, we got him with that. He's running Gotenks instead of UI. This is gonna hurt. Oh, that was a good wait. I'll wait for my disrupt to go off. There's no reason not to. Cool. Okay, thank you. We'll wait for Gotenks' disrupt to happen after this, and then we'll tag. Okay. Actually, wait, UI can lock him in. Let's do this. This team feels pretty good, actually. This is kind of just like a team I threw together in like a few seconds, but it definitely feels very good. Because if we get rushed, for example, on Gogeta, we can swap to UI Goku, and we have buff removal. Gogeta's buff removal, so. Alright, so here comes this disrupt, but we'll be able to go here, and now we can tag, and we have our fusion ready. Yeah, Gotenks' disrupt just feels really bad. Are you sure? Lock him in. I don't know if this is enough. No, it is. Dynamic Goku. Yeah, he feels pretty strong. Remember, we get 2 Dragon Balls on our main, too. Mid-range strike, goddammit. Alright, he confused now, I think. After one more tag, maybe? No, wow. Armor break? Probably should have just comboed normally. Yeah. I thought maybe we'd be able to one-shot him. Alright, he can tag. He can fuse now. There it is. I will go to Gogeta. If he goes for a rush, we remove his endurance null. And we can go to UI. That's fine. This won't kill me. I don't think. Can I kick here? I don't think so, because I'm doing the main. I can strike. Get our rush. Yeah, Gogeta giving 2 Dragon Balls on main is really good too. Alright. Try not to rush this guy. Mid-range strike. Alrighty. This guy's running Pycon. I saw that. Yeah. Well, our entire hand is sealed, so this isn't looking very good. Oh, there's a disrupt. That's really good. Okay, so we got that out of the way, which is very nice early on. Right away. Damn it. Youch. Oof. Give him a vanish. Alright, boys. Let's get things going here. Paikuhan, you say? Alright, don't draw blast. Thanks. I can break him here. Yeah. Wow, he's just gonna let his first life go? Okay. He definitely had time to switch there, right? There's no way he didn't. Let's go to UI. Damn. Unfortunate timing there. There's his gauge. He can't synchro yet. Let's use our disrupt here. Okay. Let's go here. That is a lot of damage. And UI is taking a lot. This is going to hit pretty hard. Because this is with 13 support as well. $10 million. Okay. So that's how you want to play, huh? That's fine. I can play that way too. What the hell was that? Wait, what? Weren't we in the air already? Is that a bug? I know you guys saw that. We were in the air. I hit him down and we went into the air. Did I see that incorrectly or did that actually just happen? Let's lock him in, kill him. Okay, so both revives are now out of the way. Wish I had a rush. Man, you could just tell the difference between these Gogeta models. The one I'm using is just so much better. What if I just ult here? Would 13 die to this? He's gonna let him take it, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know why you'd risk that. Gogeta feels really good to me. Full screen, okay. Yeah, people don't really armor cancel anymore. Sure. Okay, I think we are probably good to wrap here. I don't think we need to do much more. We saw pretty much everything this guy's able to do. I mean, he's a pretty straightforward character for being a synchro gauge unit, but he's very good. This is what I would consider to be a character worthy of being a festival part 1 headliner. Not just in how hyped the character is, but in terms of his kit as well. He's very powerful. So. I'm just gonna mid-range strike this guy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. This is the fusionの力だ。